Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end it on a good note. And this is my Motivational Minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. You attract the energy that you give off. Spread good vibes. Think positively and enjoy life. So, this week I want to talk about that, right? You attract what you give off. So, if you attract negative vibes and just being, you know, all about the drama and the nonsense and everything else like that, then that's exactly what you're going to get. So, don't be surprised at when unfortunate things happen that they happen to you often because you may attract these things. Try to change your mental, right? Try to change your thought process. What I do is I like to think about positivity and uplifting and being inspiring to others. So that's what I attract. I attract the good vibes. I attract the good energy. I attract the positivity. I attract these things because I want to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do so that way my atmosphere and my countenance around me is positive and my aura's I'm giving off a good aura so I receive it back. Because at the end of the day, what really matters is those things truly impact people's day to day. So if you go to a job and you have a lot of people that surround you that's like negative and just giving off just terrible vibes and that they just can't stand what they do and they don't like where they are and anything else like that, then sometimes that may feed off on you and then that could impact you and influence you in other aspects in your life. So say you take that same attitude that you have there and you bring it home or you take it towards your friends or you take it towards your hobbies or whatever have you, right? I don't want that to happen to you. So again, you attract what you give off. You give off positivity, you give off creativity, you give off nothing but good energy and good vibes, you will get that back. Now sometimes will some negative things come up? Yes, of course. That's just life, right? Things like that happen all the time. But what I will say is, and what I will encourage you is, make sure that you continue to give off the positive energy even if the people around you may be negative, because your positivity will bounce off of them, will bounce off of you into them, and then next thing you know, the atmosphere and the surroundings around you are still positive. So just because somebody else may be negative, you don't allow that to influence yourself. You be the influencer. You be the one who gives off those good energies, that good vibe, that positivity. And you keep on striving and being the best person that you could possibly be. Because again, positivity feeds off positivity, negativity feeds off negativity. A person can't be too negative if you're just so upbeat and so uplifting. They may want to start moving away from you because you're just such a beacon, right? Such a big light and big hope that some people who just want to stay negative and want to be down, they don't want to be around you too much because you're going to try to bring them up. And sometimes they don't want to be up, right? But you need to make sure that you're doing what you need to do in order for you to be the better person, to be a better person, and for you to uplift others. Even if you don't necessarily want to uplift others, you just want to be around a good environment. You start it. You ignite that fire in the room. You make sure that you are the change agent in a room where if it's a bunch of negative people in there, either you leave or you try to be that change agent to turn things around. Don't allow people to be too negative around you, so that way you can get that as well. So I don't want you to be as negative as the person that's right beside you. I want you to be able to be positive and you bounce your positivity off towards them, and now they are be able to be uplifting. They are the ones that's bringing the good vibes. They're the ones that's bringing the good energy, because just like a good song, right? Sometimes you listen to that good song and you just can't help but shaking your shoulders, moving your hands, and then next thing you know, you're dancing, right? I want you to be the same way. The same way that music can influence you in order for you to move, it's the same way that you need to influence the room when you walk in it and when your atmosphere it's negative, you change it to a positive. So that way you can get better and everybody else can get better. This right here is my motivational minute. I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And again, at the end of the day, you attract what you put out. So be positive, be uplifting, be encouraging. If you want to be motivating, and just be good vibes. So if you have good vibes will be around you, and you can keep on striving and winning. So this week, work on that, and let's all win. I'll see you next week.